And Megan is not here in person, but
Correct. If
I
you give me
know-
just a
I think we
moment,
have
Mayor
some
Sheedy,
family
I
here.
will
Do you
go
wanna
ahead
come
and do
up?
it with her via Zoom.
no? And just to let everyone know, when she's feeling better, we're gonna do another ceremony so we can really celebrate this great occasion. Yeah, definitely. We want
Thank
her
you.
to be able to share it with all of you.
All
So
right, Ms.
we'll
Ebert,
just do
if you
it
would
for
raise your
legal
right hand.
purposes. Okay.
But have we brought her over, though?
I don't
Mickey, we don't see her on our
Oh,
end.
okay. IT, can you please pin Megan as the main display?
Here we go.
Bless her heart. What a way to do
All
this.
right, Ms. Ebert, if you'd raise your right hand and repeat after me.
Thank you.
Oh, she's
I
on mute.
state your name,
I, Megan Ebert,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
Okay.
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States,
of the United States,
the Constitution and government of the state of Nevada,
the Constitution and government of the state of Nevada,
and the charter and ordinances
and the charter and ordinances
of the city of Reno,
of the city of Reno,
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
whether domestic or foreign,
whether domestic or foreign,
and that I will bear true faith,
that I will bear true faith,
allegiance, and loyalty to the same.
allegiance, and loyalty to the same.
Any ordinance, resolution, or law
Any ordinance, resolution, or law
of any state notwithstanding,
of any state notwithstanding,
and that I am not under
and that I am not under
any direct or indirect obligation
any direct or indirect obligation
to vote for, appoint, or elect
to vote for, appoint, or elect
any person to any office,
any person to any office,
position, or employment
position, or employment
in the city of Reno government,
in the city of Reno government,
and that I will
and that I will
well and faithfully perform
well and faithfully perform
all the duties of the office
all the duties of the office
of City Council Member, Ward 4,
of City Council Member, Ward 4,
on which I am about to enter, so help me God.
on which I'm about to enter, so help me God.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. And we hope you feel better, Councilwoman Ebert.
Thank you.
We're all sending you get well wishes,
Thank you. I need it.
and we'll do it again. And you have a whole row of people sitting here. I don't know if you can see them, probably not in the audience, but wave. So she can see Willie's here and your family's here, and they're very,
Oh, thank
they're
you.
very proud.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Get well.
All right. We're moving on
Okay.
to Reno Municipal Court Judge Department 2, Shelley O'Neill, who cannot be present tonight, but will be sworn in next week. Moving on to Reno Municipal Court Judge Department 3, Justin Champagne, to be sworn in by Judge Peter Breen.
Shelley's here.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Peter Breen, a senior district court judge in my 49th year.
Wow. Yay. And you don't need any introduction, by the way. We all know who you are.
I, and state your name,
I, Justin Champagne,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that as municipal court judge for Reno, Nevada,
that as municipal court judge for Reno, Nevada,
will support, protect, and defend
will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the state of Nevada,
the Constitution of the state of Nevada,
and the charters and municipal ordinances of the city of Reno.
the charter and the municipal ordinances of the city of Reno.
And I will support and defend to the best of my ability
I will support and defend to the best of my ability
upon, as the municipal court judge of Reno, Nevada.
as the municipal court judge of Reno, Nevada.
And that I will bear true allegiance,
I will-
faith, and to the same,
I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. All right, judges, take note. He knew that by heart. Impressive.
All right, and finally today, Reno Municipal Court Judge Department 4, Chris Hazlitt Stevens,
Yay.
to be sworn in by Judge Jean Breckitt.
Just from memory this time, Judge?
That's a district court judge.
That's why.
Okay, raise your right hand.
I'll do that.
I state your name.
I, Christopher Hazlitt Stevens,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government of the United States,
the Constitution and government of the United States,
the Constitution and government of the state of Nevada,
the Constitution and government of the state of Nevada,
and the charter and ordinances of the city of Reno,
and the charter and ordinances of the city of Reno,
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
whether domestic or foreign,
whether domestic or foreign,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same.
and allegiance to the same,
Any ordinance, resolution, or law
any ordinance, resolution, or law
of any state notwithstanding,
of any state notwithstanding,
and that I am not under any direct or indirect obligation
and that I am not under any direct or indirect obligation
to vote for,
protect,
protect, or elect any person to any office, position, or employment in the city of Reno government,
in the city of Reno government,
and that I will well
and that I will well
and
faithfully perform
all the duties of the office of
all the duties of the office of Department 4 Reno Municipal Court Judge,
on which I'm about to enter.
on which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
You are sworn.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yay, congratulations, Judge. And I look forward to seeing all the work that you're going to continue to do with community court. Great job, great job. Yeah, no.
All right, Madam Mayor, and with that, we have no additional oaths to be completed today. However, it has been indicated that Councilmember Reese would like to make a comment.
Please do, Councilman. Vice Mayor Reese, go ahead.
Thank you, Madam Mayor, and I apologize profusely for not being here. What a special day, especially for you, Madam Mayor, for my colleague, Councilmember Dewar, and for one of our new colleagues, Councilmember Ebert. I wanted to take the opportunity to say two things. One was that, of course, with every election, there are opportunities for new faces. And I also wanted to acknowledge some of our past faces. Judge Dorothy Nash Holmes, who is
Right
now
here in front
retired.
row.
Yeah, what an absolute, just an icon of our Reno community. And I am blessed to have followed her life from a very young age. And so I really, again, am sorry that I'm not there in person as I'm in Kansas City today with the National League of Cities. But I just do think it is worth saying thank you, especially for me. A young man followed her career at a very young age and really was blessed to be in her presence many times over the years and to watch some of the transformative work she did, not only as a district attorney, but as a judge. And so I just wanted to make sure that I did not miss the opportunity to say thank you from me. And I know that my sentiments are shared by all who know her and know her well. The second is I wanted to also say thank you to Councilmember Bonnie Weber. And I know she was not in attendance today, but I've had the privilege of serving with her for the last 3 years and know that she has also had a very long and distinguished career in public service, first at the county commission and then on our body for 4 years. And so I am excited for the opportunity to work with new colleagues. We have a number on our body now that are well, at least they're a junior to me. And that's saying something because I haven't been on the council quite as long as the rest of you on the dais have today. But I know that Bonnie had a true heart for the work that she did. She worked very hard in the service of the community. And I know that she will and Mike will enjoy hopefully some different days ahead. So that's all I wanted to say, Madam Mayor. And thank you so much for giving me the opportunity.
All right, thank you so much. And I do want to recognize Judge Breen. Impressive, impressive. So all of you other judges will have to step it up. And so thank you for being here. It's rare that we get to see all of you guys because you're doing so much work in the community, and it's nice to see Dorothy. Judge, you'll always be judge. And those of you don't know, she did a tremendous job implementing TRAIN, some really incredible work with mental health and addiction. So I really want to recognize that. So thank you for all of you and all you do in our community to give back. So very special. So what's the first thing you're going to do, Mr. Champagne? Judge Champagne.
All I wanted to be able to do is to follow in Judge Holmes's footsteps and to improve and expand the COD court that she helped to perfect.
Yeah,
And
fantastic.
so I've got huge shoes to fill, and I just hope to be able to do it.
All right. And I'm sure she'll pay attention. She'll be watching. All right. Thank you, everyone. And congratulations again. All right, Madam Clerk, I think we are,
Thank you,
Item
Madam Mayor. So
D?
we are,
Item-
we're moving right into closing public comment, and it's my understanding that you have a special proclamation to read.
I do. I have a special proclamation, and I wanted to give this to a wonderful human being who has done a lot of public service. And I actually called on you to do the pledge, but you had stepped out of the room. I would love it if you would read this special proclamation for Election Hero Day in the city of Reno, and we want to give it to you, Willie. So come on up and read the pledge or read the proclamation for us, so we can close out the meeting, and it's all yours. Yes, for not being here.
You want me to read it? Yes. Okay. All right. Whereas amidst a midterm election cycle under unprecedented scrutiny, and amidst the scrutiny, election administrators and poll workers, including many with experience and many stepping up for the first time, are playing a critical role in helping voters safely and securely across their ballots. And whereas to conduct an accessible and secure election requires dedicated work of government election staff and hundreds of poll workers in every neighborhood and community in Reno and throughout Washoe County. And in order to make adjustments to election administration and to educate the public and to recruit and train additional poll workers has required long hours and creativities by these election staff. And whereas to these heroic efforts, our elections can run smoothly and all eligible voters may cast their ballots in the 2022 midterm election. And whereas in order to recognize the heroic efforts made by election administrators and poll workers, the city of Reno urges voters, businesses, organizations, and public officials, and all candidates for public office across the state in celebrating and thanking these individuals. Now, therefore, I, Hillary Sheevy, Mayor of Reno, Nevada, do hereby declare November 18th, 2022 as Election Hero Day.
We forget that we got to thank them. We all wouldn't be
Yes.
here without. We all wouldn't be here without our incredible poll workers and what they do. And now more than ever, we need to recognize them. So, and you, this is yours.
Well, thank you.
There you go.
And if I may say, they are the true heroes. I do have friends who are election workers. Some of them have been threatened. Some of them have come in to work despite threats. And they're the ones that really run our democracy. So I'm honored to accept this on behalf of them. And they all deserve to have this award. I do not.
Oh, no.
Thank
That's
you.
Great. Great job. Thank you.
All right, Madam Mayor, with that, we have no additional public comment registered in chambers. No hands have been raised in Zoom, and I have no correspondence to announce at this time. So we are moving into our final item of the day, which is item E, a motion for adjournment.
All right. I don't know, is Councilwoman Ebert still on?
Yes.
I always like to give this motion to our newest member. Councilwoman Ebert, would you like to give us a motion to adjourn? It's going to be your favorite motion of all time.
But you have to unmute. You have to, there you go.
Okay. Do I just say motion to
You
adjourn?
sure do.
Sure. Motion to adjourn.
All right, good
Second.
job. I have a
Second.
motion from Councilwoman Ebert, a second from Councilwoman Dewar. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed?
Thank you.
I've never once heard anyone oppose that motion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, motion carries unanimously. Thank you, everyone, and thank you for being here today. Give everyone a round of applause.